Okay, so we'll just let that process. Oh, of course, and we get a rare dodo. So all of that, I could have gone and just bought that dodo for $8.95 on the market, and I could have been in for the same thing at half the price. Right, so I just wanted to make a quick video of like me setting up this Verse War game, because I just wanted to like get into one of these random crypto games just to see how much money, if any, you can actually make out of playing these things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it for a week, play it every day for a week. How the game kind of works is you basically buy these monsters. It's pretty much a rip-off of Pokemon, but it's called Verse War. Website is versewar.io. You can see it on the screen. And then from there you can go to launch app. We'll do a little rundown of the tokenomics in a minute, but I'll just give you an idea of how the game works. So basically very similar to Pokemon. You buy the native cryptocurrency of the platform, which is the Verse coin. And then obviously each egg costs you 2,000 of those coins. So yeah, just to give you an idea of kind of what that translates to in terms of money. So if I come over to PooCoin real quick, you can see the chart's been on a bit of a run. Also now selling off quite heavily. But we'll see how it goes there. This video is less about the price action of this coin, although obviously it will be a factor. But it's more just about how the actual game works. I've seen some people in the Telegram talking about they've already 3x just by playing the game. But let's go back to how all of that works. So what we've got our 2,000 coins that we purchased. At the time of purchase, that was about $50 that I paid for those. Those 2,000 coins can then unlock any of these eggs. If we come over to the marketplace, we can get an idea of what we're going to get inside some of these. So price high to low, we've got 6 stages of rarity represented in the stars here. And you can see that there's already people selling some of their monsters on the marketplace. When I was on here a minute ago, it was at 105, so 7 of them have sold just in the time we've been speaking. And obviously some others could have come to the market, so that number could be different. Unfortunately, there isn't a way to see which ones have actually sold. Although I do think the devs should add that, because that would probably boost a lot of sales and fill people with more confidence in the product if they could see previous transactions people have made, unless of course the transactions are so minuscule that the devs don't want you to see it. Because for example, on the bottom end, price low to high, you can see that people are listing some of these here for $8.95, $9.50, $9.99, $1,000, and bearing in mind that people paid $2,000 just to unwrap these. So they're already listing them for $1,000 less, but we have seen people buying these and potentially a bit of kind of market manipulation. For example, if I was to buy Dodo right now for $8.95, I could take off that bottom run of the market essentially and then relist it at $9.99, and then I've got the cheapest one on there just by moving that around. So I could imagine there's some people trying some strategies like that. We might even try a strategy like that in this video just to see how it goes, but I think certainly for the most part we're going to open up an egg to get us started. So I guess we can kind of jump right in then, because we want to get our egg. So how the game works is you get your egg, you unlock it, you obviously get a random rarity, and then you can play the game, which is pretty straightforward. I think it's kind of a top trump sort of ordeal, and then you've got a 3-hour cooldown. I did see people in the group at launch saying that the timer was broken, but I think that is just a user interface issue and not actually some sort of rug, but we will find out. So, and then I guess all we do is we choose what planet we want to be. I think I'm going to go for Mars. So let's give it a go. Confirm the fee. Yep, confirm. Okay, we are approved. I can buy one of these. So just making sure. So wait, what's just happened here? Okay, I'm going to confirm that again. I've probably just done something stupid there. MetaMask always confuses me. But no, there we go. That should be pending. You have successfully purchased eggs. Please check your inventory. We can see up here that our balance has changed. We've now got 63 Verse coins left for what little that's worth. And we have our Mars egg here. Oh, there's a hatch fee as well. Of course there is. Okay, so that's interesting to know. I'm actually going to have to go and buy more coins now. So let me just go and do that real quick. That should have been done. Check back on our MetaMask. Yeah, see our money getting taken away from us. So now if I refresh here, it should show me, yeah, I've only got $6.55 worth left, which is obviously about to change. Because I'm going to spend another 100 on hatching my little Mars thing. So all in, you're looking at 2,100 Verse coins, and then guess what? We've got to pay another fee. Telling you, these guys on the fees are absolutely crushing it. Okay, so we'll just let that process. Oh, of course, and we get a rare dodo. So all of that, I could have gone and just bought that dodo for $8.95 on the market, and I could have been in for the same thing at half the price. But with that said, let's just jump into our first game. So what do? So we've come over to this battle boss section, and we are going to select our only card. So win rate 60%, win rate 90%. So let's just go for an easy one to get us started, just to test the process. Let's fight Slattern. Okay, so you can see how this could quite quickly start running up a bill. Because I'll go back through and I'll crunch the numbers on all the different fees, and we'll have a look at what the actual cost is. But you can see here we've got 6 XP and we've come away with 40 coins. Okay, so not the best start. So we can claim, let me guess, I've got to pay to claim that as well. I mean, what is that working out to as a gas fee? Because it's basically just rinsing through my BNB here. Obviously it's only small amounts, but just want to see what the exchange is on that. Oh. So it's like 35 cents we're looking at. So it's tiny little fees, but you know, it will all add up, and it's definitely worth factoring into the equation. So let's just go ahead and claim that. Let's claim that. Take our 35 cents. Again, we'll look at all the economics of this at the end. There is a cooldown period for when you can claim your rewards. So you can do it once every 24 hours, which I guess is kind of good for the token, but also it's not much liquidity there. My dodo now has his XP, so I've got my 90. So what's my 90 worth? $3.75. So I'm just trying to get an idea of like roughly where the fees are at now. So it costs about 9 Verse to start the round. So yeah, let's just go ahead and fight again. Okay, so we won again. We got another 40 in the bag. Again, I can imagine that will need to be claimed. And we can't fight this dude again, so we're going to fight this dude. 0.0684. So where did that second one come from? Probably shouldn't have claimed my reward so quickly, but at least we learned about the cooldown timer. So let's just keep fighting until we can't fight no more. I'm just rinsing all of my dough on this stuff, but YOLO. We're learning. See, they haven't gone too nuts on the actual fighting side of it. Okay, so now we're on the cooldown timer. So we had quite a lot of energy that we burnt there. I probably should have waited until we got to the end of the cooldown timer, because that's another 141 in my account now. But it is working down the BNB, you know. It's taking little bits off here and there. So it does bring us back to the value of the coin, obviously. because you kind of want that value to hold. So we'll see if it starts pumping again or what happens with that. So yeah, we'll come back to that in 3 hours and see how it goes. Right, so just gone away and had a little look at some of the economics for the games we just played. And I put in some of the fees, giving a little bit of a breakdown. Yeah, it's a little bit thrown together, this spreadsheet. But yeah, you can see that we got rinsed with a whole bunch of B&B fees. The total of all those fees ended up being $4.02 approximately at current prices. And for that we paid an approval fee to buy the monster. And then we paid an actual fee to buy the monster. Then we had a hatching fee. So all of that was whatever that is in B&B. I'm guessing that's around about $2-3. And then we had our fight fee. So each fight uses 3 energy. And each fight was costing somewhere between 0.006 and 0.01. But that ended up totaling to $1.61. And then from that we got a total of 140 verse coins, which at the current price approximately is around about $6.95. So taking that away from our fight fees there, you're probably looking at about a $5 takeaway from that one session. And at those numbers, and obviously assuming that all the prices stayed the same and nothing changed, which obviously is crypto, so we'll see how that goes. But you'd need to do 20 games, which would be a cooldown period of about 60 hours to break even, factoring in the fees. Which I guess for a game isn't actually that bad. But yeah, you're probably not going to become a millionaire off the back of this. But yeah, I'm going to keep playing the game for the week. Obviously, this is only the first day of doing it. I'm not sure how the XP works, i.e. do our percentage chances of winning increase as our XP goes up, and do we potentially get more money from the fights that we participate in? Because obviously at the moment we've got the 90% win rate for fighting against Slattern, but that only gives us the 5 to 6 XP. But if our XP goes up, will the reward increase? Is the win rate does the win rate change when we have more XP? Because it'd be nice to get a better chance against some of these guys, but we'll see how the game pans out. But yeah, that's cool. We're going to wrap it up there for the day. If you did enjoy watching this video of me playing this random crypto game, and want to see me keep tracking it, then feel free to drop a subscribe down low, and make sure you hit the like button just so I know that you want more of this type of content. Cheers for watching, guys. Take care.